Hello, good morning. Welcome to the entertainment segment on the weekend show. I am Ogenere Milkogom. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and I have a very interesting guest with me in the studio. My guest is a music artist, and his name is Nonny G. Nonny G, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the entertainment segment on the weekend show.
Thank you.
Are you cold? Because you're acting like you're cold.
No. I'm not cold.
All right, Nonny G. Let's just go straight to the point. How did you come up with that name, Nonny G? Is there a particular name that you have? Let's say like Nonso. I'm trying to guess Nonso, Indubisi, and you decided to coin it as Nonny G because your name is too long. So let's talk about that one.
I can't even explain that, but all I have to say is I would just wake up one day. I decided to change my name.
You decided to change your name.
Yes.
But what's your full name?
My full name is Chinoso.
I guessed it right.
So,
Chinonso. I just said Nonso. I guessed right. Chinonso.
Chinoso Emmanuel.
Okay, so
Obasi.
did you have your friends giving you pet names because you were trying to find your feet into music and you decided, okay, I just want to stick with this name, Nonny G?
No, I just want to stick with the name Nonny G.
Okay, so you just decided to write yourself. Now let's talk about music. How has music been for you? Like, tell me about your music journey so far, because I know you started at some point before you were able to get to this level that you are now. So give me gist. How you be?
Like Tino be small Tino. As it is, I started music on 2012.
Okay.
But at that time, I don't have any money. I hardly record on the studio.
Okay.
Sometimes I just freestyle with phone and post it. People will be like, guy, you are trying, keep it up. So on a very good day, I go to the studio. I recorded my first song.
And what's the name of your first song?
Adura.
Adura.
Yeah.
That means you have a connection with Yoruba, or you just felt like, okay, maybe you have something related to that song, maybe a life scenario, and you just decided to term it Adura because Adura is popular.
Not really. I just go to the studio with my friend, and one of my friends come from Yoruba land,
Okay.
So on my producing the song, been listening to the song, then he told me that this song will be okay if we add Yoruba language. I started reasoning it. I said, okay, so what do you think we can do? He started giving me lines,
Okay.
Yoruba language. So I added it up.
Okay, you just added few lines.
Yeah, a few
in
lines.
language.
Once I add Yoruba, I will use English or Igbo to explain it.
So how was it for you as an Igbo person speaking Yoruba? It was
not
hard.
easy, man.
It would be difficult. Okay, now let's talk about how people were able to accept your kind of music. I'm talking about your family, I'm talking about your friends, I'm talking about people that you just meet on a daily and they listen to your music. When you started, did you have any negative feedback or positive feedback from either your family or your friends when you started music?
No. I've not gotten anyone.
So you've
They
had
always
to,
support me.
they always support you. So your mom is always like, no problem, keep
My mom
it
is
on.
my number one fan.
Wow, you know we
They
used to have
support me.
parents that actually bash their children against going into music back
Yeah.
then, not even now, and it takes time before they're able to accept.
Yes.
Okay, now let's talk about your singles. You talked about Adura, that's like the first song you did.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about 2022. How many singles do you have there in the market? No, let us talk about market. How many singles do you have online, and how many songs have you produced? Do you produce your songs, or you have a producer?
No, I have a producer.
Okay, you have a producer.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about your singles together this 2022.
This 2022, I had 3 singles already,
Okay.
and people like it. It's a hit song. I can say.
Do you have collaborations?
One is one of my friends,
Okay.
Fenkili. We collaborated together and dropped that song. So the second one is me alone.
Okay.
Use your head. The third one, no. Or not something I can say. I'm on camera.
All
because
right,
the
no
music is raw.
problem. Okay. Okay, let's not talk about that part. All right, in case you're just joining us, it's still the entertainment segment on the Weekend Show. We'll quickly go for a short break with one of Nonny G's single. I don't want to pick one. I don't want to pick my favorite one, but I'll just allow the songs to play. And after that, we'll be right back.
Wickedest producer upon this Kendi.
Nonny G and this one. Now we pray, now we partner.
Guess I'm always in a rush, cause I'm chasing all the purpose. I know this shit they won't flush, but I'm not care about the haters. Many things my eyes can see. On everything I'm gonna go where they come from. The men that walk them a dozen. Now they got on the flames. 4 weeks, I'm dozen. That be what we do best. Back in the days we play Zammo. But right now I'm till I know. How do I mean
Welcome back, and that was Adura from Nonny G. You know, we were talking about how that song was created and composed, and Nonny G was telling me that it was difficult for him to actually spit in the bars using Yoruba lines. It was a very difficult process. Like, how many hours were you able to learn Yoruba all in one day? Or it took you days before you got into the studio to record again?
I just got into the studio. I started recording my music. My guy was giving me lines. You know, not
so
up to
it was
30
saying
minutes.
it and you were repeating it,
Yeah,
even though it wasn't correct at some point.
Yeah. We saying
did
it. I
repetition.
was the one repeating this thing, putting it on my songs. You know.
Okay.
So that's
All right, now let's talk about 2022. You actually told me about your singles that are on board. Do you have any plans of releasing probably an EP, an album before the year ends, or you're just taking it bit by bit, trying to give us a little tip of the ice, or should I say icing on the cake? They give us small so that we could just take them small. How tell me about that.
Well, I'm planning on releasing my EP on December this year. That's just my plan.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm about to make new songs so that I can
Do you
complete
plan
my...
on do you plan on featuring other people, let me say local artists, like people within Anambra? Where are you from exactly?
I'm from Ebonyi.
You're from Ebonyi.
State,
So
yeah.
how did you find yourself in Anambra State? Because
Well,
you're enjoying Anambra, obviously.
Yeah, you know, my father is an engine operator. So as an engine operator, they go different locations. They call them in different locations. So that's how
more
I got
like a
myself.
product of transfer.
Yeah.
You wake up one morning and decide to take daddy to Congo,
Yes,
then you
yes,
follow
yes.
daddy to Congo. So
Yes.
that's how you find yourself here.
Yeah.
So how have you been able to manage yourself in the industry? I'm talking about Anambra as a state, because you know the industry is growing here in Anambra. So how have you been able to beat up in terms of competition, in terms of meeting other artists too that are from here? How have you been able to meet up with this standard?
Well, I would say that it's only God, because if I say it's my power, I'm wrong. Only God. Meeting all these celebrities, you know, it's just by God's help. Because music industry is not something that you can just jump into with no help or anything, thinking that you will blow. And you have to have somebody within you.
Okay.
You understand? So I follow a lot of people, like my producer. Sometimes I join them in so many things they are doing. You know, sometimes they have show, I would like to go there and stay with them and see how it is. So from there I start meeting people.
Okay. Now, if you're not doing music, where or what would you feel you'd be doing, like taking up as a passion or career, if music is not in the picture? Like, you don't want just be a musician at all, but which other thing you fit do, or you feel say you go to do apart from music?
Well, I'm good in acting.
Wow, so you're an actor too.
Yeah, actor. I'm good in acting. So if the music is not there, acting
Okay.
It's one
So
of the
what
things
about
that
business? Because naturally, men are always so fascinated about business.
yeah, yeah. I learn a cosmetics business, and I'm
Okay.
working on opening.
Yours too.
Yeah.
That's really nice. That's impressive. Now, a quick one before we wrap up the show. Who do you see as a music mentor? Like somebody that you just feel like, oh, I love this person. Let's talk about Nigeria as a nation, the entertainment industry, especially the music aspect of it. Who do you see as a mentor? Like, oh, I love this person. I really want to be like this person or be better than this person. I really love this person's songs. This person's songs actually inspire me to actually blend in my own vibe, my flavor. So who do you see in the music industry as your mentor or somebody that you just like?
Well, as I'm just a singer, but there's one rapper that I like so much. I like in kind of music,
Okay.
Zoro.
Zorro.
Yeah, Zoro is my mentor because
So you've been able to have that Zorro vibe in
yeah,
songs.
yeah.
Okay, we're going to do something very quickly before we wrap up the show. So Nani G, are you ready? I want
Yeah.
to take a deep breath first because it's not. I'm not going further from what we're talking about now. So don't be tense. Are you tensed? Yeah, take a deep breath first. Don't take a deep breath. You shy. You're even covering your eyes. All right now. Okay, so I want you to do a freestyle for me. And I'm going to count on 1, 2, 3, and it's going to be like in 5 seconds. So you just pick your bars for me in 5 seconds. Should I start?
All right.
Or do you want to take a deep breath again? We don't have time.
Okay, let's go.
All right. 1, on the count of 1.
Okay.
2, spit your bars for me.
Every day, Monday hustle to make more pay. 9 to 5, no holiday, just to make sure we blow one day. Where we did before, no be where we day. Grace day work Monday to Sunday. Bad man they try to block my way, but I get immunity from divinity. Oluwa fight any principality. I need the power to use my ability. And what the money to be my identity. Oluwa show me love till eternity.
Okay.
I just say.
Wow. Immunity, ability, agility. Well, that's really nice. I really love that. This is where we call it a shot on the entertainment segment on the weekend show. I really had fun with Noni J in the studio. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm sure you had fun as well.
Sure.
All right. On this note, David, Oluchi, Oge, and I will be back for social media trends. Don't go anywhere. Weekend show still continues.
Sugarcane no be bamboo. Anuchi and Lisa. Bus, Odogu. Anytime we kiss him, Maram. Zadi, money. As far as say you did the transfer. But you know they nothing know. All the shit we had to go through. You know they nothing know. All the pride we had to pay. Mary Mo. If you getting money, use your hand. better thing where God give to me. A virtuous woman will go stand by me. Obodo piano kanye kiri fedima nkechi nere mwane peja mwata nukobimo. Special gift sent to me from heaven, oh. She carry back, she carry front, she perfect, oh. She just know how to make me smile. She hold my mumu body. I fit to try my bank account for my baby, oh. Mwale chaba, oh. Mwale chaba, oh. Watale chaba, oh. Mwale chaba, oh. Adu kole chaba, oh. Asale chaba, oh. Ikole chaba, oh. Oti seme no toro. Mwale chaba, oh. Mwale chaba, oh. Watale chaba, oh. Mwale chaba, oh. Adu kole chaba, oh. Asale chaba, oh. Ikole chaba, oh. Oti seme no toro.
Apuko wanyi mo biakene chai. Odim no bi mo biko puti lonu. Ay makanike mbie chadrozim. Kamporo bi mo lavana be mo. Mwane me mo bianguri chai. No jealous me okwankechi delume. No jealous me okwankechi di chomo mano. Kainjebele ke papa ki.